Today we embark on a profound journey, the exploration of the 5 stages of spiritual awakening. The unconscious stage, a world of me. The first stage of spiritual awakening, often called the unconscious stage, lays the groundwork for the entire journey. It's a phase characterized by a lack of awareness about the constructed self, the ego, and its influence on our lives. Here's a deeper look into this stage. Living on autopilot. Individuals in this stage operate largely on autopilot. Their thoughts, emotions, and reactions are perceived as their true selves. They haven't yet questioned the source or validity of these internal experiences, simply accepting them as who they are. The lens of experience. The world is seen through the narrow lens of personal experience. This can create limited perspectives and difficulty understanding viewpoints different from their own. Judgments and comparisons are readily made, often based on learned biases and conditioning. Reactivity and defensiveness. Due to the strong identification with the ego, individuals tend to be defensive when challenged or criticized. Their reactions are often immediate and reactive, driven by the need to protect the perceived self. This can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. Seeds of change. Despite its limitations, the unconscious stage isn't entirely devoid of potential. It's often during this period that seeds of discontent or underlying questions begin to emerge. A sense of something missing, a longing for a deeper understanding of life, or a recurring feeling of dissatisfaction might surface. These subtle shifts can eventually lead to the desire for exploration and the transition into the next stage of the journey. Additional points to consider. The unconscious stage doesn't always involve negative experiences. Individuals can appear happy and successful within their established framework, yet unconsciously yearning for more. The duration of this stage varies greatly between individuals and can be influenced by various factors throughout life. Remember, this is just the first step on the path of spiritual awakening. As the journey unfolds, individuals gradually peel back the layers of the ego, leading to a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. The second stage, the ego, a mask we wear our ego, is the constructed self we develop throughout our lives. It's shaped by our experiences, beliefs, fears, desires, and societal conditioning. The ego strives to protect us, often driving us towards self-centered behaviors, comparisons, and judgment against others. It becomes a mask we wear, obscuring our connection to our true essence or higher self. Shattering the illusion. The ego death stage begins with a realization. We start to see how our ego-driven behaviors limit us and create a false sense of self. This questioning can be triggered by life-changing events, introspection, or spiritual practices designed to dismantle the ego. As we break down the barriers of the ego, we might experience a sense of emptiness or loss of identity. This is natural, even if it feels uncomfortable. The void in the opening. This emptiness is often described as a void or a sense of nothingness. While disorientating, the absence of ego-driven thoughts and emotions creates a space to connect with something deeper. This is a doorway to our higher self, our soul's wisdom, or whatever you feel represents your true essence. As we surrender, this void allows for greater self-understanding, intuition, and a profound sense. The third stage, the stage of seeking, a quest for meaning. The third stage of spiritual awakening, aptly named the search, is marked by a heightened desire for understanding. Individuals who have questioned their ego and begun to see its limitations now embark on a quest for answers about life's deeper meaning and their place within the vast universe. Here's a deeper exploration of this stage of exploration and discovery. The spark of inquiry. The seeds of curiosity planted in the previous stage now blossom into a burning desire for knowledge. Individuals become proactive seekers, actively searching for answers to life's existential questions. This quest can be sparked by various experiences, such as personal growth encounters, life-altering events, or simply a natural yearning for deeper meaning. Exploration and experimentation. Individuals in this stage often explore different spiritual paths, teachings, and practices. This can involve reading books, attending workshops, participating in religious or spiritual communities, or engaging in meditation, yoga, or other mindfulness practices. The goal is not to find a single correct answer, but rather to gather diverse perspectives and experiences that can offer different lenses to view life's mysteries. Challenges and roadblocks. The search stage is not always smooth sailing. Individuals might encounter conflicting information, feel overwhelmed by the multitude of possibilities, or experience periods of discouragement if answers remain elusive. It's important to cultivate patience, openness, and a willingness to learn from different sources throughout this process. Fruits of the search. While definitive answers might not always be readily available, the search itself is often transformative. As individuals explore various paths, they gain new perspectives, develop their critical thinking skills, and begin to forge their own unique spiritual understanding. This stage can also lead to a deeper connection with their inner guidance, intuition, and a sense of purpose. Additional points to consider. The search doesn't necessarily have an end, and individuals might revisit this stage throughout their lives as they continue to evolve and seek deeper understanding. The key takeaway is not to find definitive answers, but rather to cultivate a lifelong journey of learning, exploration, and personal growth. The fourth stage, the emergence of the authentic self, shedding skins and embracing being. This stage marks a significant shift in the journey. Here, individuals shed the masks and limitations of their ego-driven identities, embracing their true selves with courage and authenticity. Let's delve deeper into this transformative stage. Shedding the old skin. Having questioned and deconstructed the ego in earlier stages, individuals now begin to shed the limiting beliefs, patterns, and conditioning that once defined them. This process can be likened to molting an old skin and allowing the true self, hidden beneath layers of societal expectations and self-judgment, to emerge. Letting go can be challenging, as it may involve navigating past emotional wounds, releasing self-limiting beliefs, and confronting fears associated with stepping outside one's comfort zone. Embracing the true self. With the ego's influence waning, individuals start to embrace their authentic selves. This involves connecting with their core values, passions, and unique essence. They become comfortable in their own skin, no longer afraid to express themselves genuinely and authentically. This newfound confidence allows them to embrace their individuality and celebrate their unique gifts and talents. Living with integrity. The emergence of the authentic self translates into living a life of integrity. This means aligning one's actions, thoughts, and words with their core values. Individuals become more compassionate, accepting, and understanding towards themselves and others. They are driven by a sense of purpose and a desire to contribute positively to the world, living a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. Challenges and integration. This stage isn't a one-time event, but rather a continuous process of integration. Old patterns and limiting beliefs might resurface. The fifth stage, a life of alignment, harmony within and beyond. This stage signifies a state of wholeness and integration. It's a culmination of the previous stages, where individuals live in harmony with themselves, the world around them, and the greater universe. Let's explore what this stage entails. Inner harmony. Individuals in this stage possess a deep understanding of themselves. They have accepted and integrated their shadows and embraced their true essence. This self-awareness allows them to navigate life's challenges with peace, calmness, and acceptance. They are comfortable with who they are and no longer seek external validation. Compassion and connection. Having transcended the limitations of ego, individuals experience a profound sense of compassion for all beings. They understand the interconnectedness of all things and strive to treat others with kindness, empathy, and understanding. This compassion extends beyond humanity, fostering a deep connection with nature and the universe as a whole. They feel a sense of belonging and responsibility towards the environment and all living beings. Living with purpose, guided by their core values and a deep connection to something larger than themselves. Individuals in this stage live with purpose. They are no longer driven by ego-driven desires or a sense of separation, but by a desire to contribute positively to the world. This purpose can manifest in various ways, through creative pursuits, service to others, or simply living authentically and ethically. Living in the flow. Individuals in this stage have developed a sense of trust in the flow of life. They are able to navigate challenges with grace, understanding that everything happens for a reason. This doesn't imply passivity, but rather a proactive approach to life where actions are aligned with their values and sense of purpose, allowing them to move through life with a sense of ease and flow. A continual journey. It's important to remember that achieving a life of alignment is not an endpoint, but rather a continuous journey of growth and refinement. Life inevitably presents challenges and setbacks, but the individual in this stage has the tools and self-awareness to navigate them with grace and resilience, continuously striving to embody the principles of alignment and harmony. Beyond the stages, the 5 stages of spiritual awakening offer a framework for understanding the potential journey of self-discovery and growth. However, it's important to remember that these stages are not rigid and can vary greatly from person to person. Some individuals may not experience all stages clearly or in the same order. The ultimate goal is not to reach a specific stage, but rather to embrace the ongoing process of learning, evolving, and connecting deeply with oneself and the world around them. As we reach the end of this exploration of spiritual awakening, I want to leave you with some final thoughts. Remember, the journey of spiritual awakening is unique and personal. It unfolds at its own pace, and there's no single right way to experience it. Embrace the process of discovery, growth, and self-reflection. Whether you're just starting your journey or have been on it for years, I encourage you to trust your intuition, listen to your inner voice, and be kind to yourself along the way. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of spiritual awakening. I appreciate you taking the time to engage with this content. If anything resonated with you, please leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, take care and be well on your journey.